It's my birthday! I'm 2 years old today. Guys, she's 2. I have no idea what that is in cat years, but okay, I know you want to go eat. Okay. Good morning, crew, and welcome back to my channel, unless of course you're new around here, in which case, hi, hello, my name is Ashley, but they call me ATRU. Welcome to my channel. I hope that you guys will stay and hit that subscribe button. Today is such a fun, sentimental video. I'm so excited to show you guys. As you just saw, it is my cat Stormie's birthday, and I'm gonna get into the story of her life and why it is so important later in the video. But for right now, let's get Stormie's birthday started. We're gonna go give her her breakfast, and then I'm gonna go to the store and get Stormie some presents, because it's her birthday, huh, sweet baby? I know, it's my baby's birthday. You want mama to hold you? You want mama to hold you? Yeah, okay, mama hold you. Stormie, you're just the most beautiful baby. So I want to go get her presents and some yummy treats and some new toys. But I'm not going to take you guys with me because my camera needs to charge, because I literally suck as a vlogger. So I will see you guys when I get back. Come here, Stormie. Alright. Oh, it's a big birthday girl. You ready to open your presents? Okay, where's the first one? Okay, first thing I got is a shirt.
Oh, how cute. What does it say?
It's my birthday. Let me see if she'll let us put it on her.
Okay.
Okay.
Princess, come here and sit with me.
It's for a dog, but I don't think it matters to you.
No.
Okay, come here. Oh, good job. Good job. Come here. Come here. Let mama put it on you. I know. We're so close, Stormie. Only one more. Storm, stop. No, ma'am. No, she took it. Well, we'll give up on that one. Okay, I got her a new one of these thingies.
No, she likes that one.
I don't want her to be in a bad mood while we open all her presents. Got one of these thingies. You like it, baby? Okay, well, good. She likes one of her presents.
Oh yeah, she'll go nuts with that one.
Next, I got her a scratching post.
Where do you hang that?
On the doorknob. I feel like they can't see her. There we go. You like it? You see it? You scratch it. You feel it? I got her some more balls. They're cheetah print. These ones. That's what I should give her to put her shirt on. Is there catnip in it, Storm? Oh, yep. There's catnip in them. Ugh. You're no fun, Stormie. I'm sorry. Come back. Like in Savage. Okay, this one is for Mama. I don't think this one does anything.
Princess goes anything to eat there?
That's why I got that for her. That's what it's for.
What?
For her to like hug like that.
So she doesn't bite her feet.
Let them see. Roll over. Yeah, like, dear God, take a breath. She's gonna overdose on catnip. Can that happen?
No.
Okay, good. I got her this for no other reason than it's Harry Potter. But she can like crinkle it.
Play with it.
Yeah. So we got this. It's Harry Potter. And then we got her a leash and a harness.
Great. We'll take him for a walk today.
Yeah, so we got her a harness and a leash because she wants to go outside, but she can't go by herself. But judging by the way that she won't let me put her shirt on, she's gonna have to be trained something fierce. Okay, and then this is a toy I bought her. This is like her main toy. Or like
what is it?
Her big gift. Oh! Okay, Stormy. That's not how you're supposed to play with it. Okay.
Bitch, don't tell me how to play with it.
Is that your fish? I'm gonna put it in there. Okay, and then ready? This one's from Grandma and Princess.
Yeah, dude! What is it?
A wine bottle.
Just can't wait to give a zinger, can ya?
I thought it was funny.
Princess goes, I don't even drink ding dong.
But you hang out with the one that does.
Hey.
I tried to find a princess crown. Well, I think she liked everything but her t-shirt.
Yeah.
We're gonna get it on her though.
Let's go.
Alright, good news is we got the shirt on her, but it looked funny and we took it right off. So let's go see if now she's mad at me. Mama is sorry, Stormy. I'll insert a picture.
Go lay down. It's a depressing day.
Oh my God, can she even reach it?
Let me see.
Stormy! Come here, I gotta see if you can reach it.
She
Can you reach
can.
it? She'd really have to earn it. Just wanted to show everyone Stormy Girl is enjoying a birthday nap after all her festivities. We're gonna do her cake later. Oh, sweet baby, guys, you take a nap. We were gonna go on a walk, like I got her a harness and a leash, but it got really windy outside, and so I don't want to take her outside when it's windy for her very first time ever. I mean, she's been outside to like go to the vet, but never on a walk, so I might have to wait for another day, another vlog. Hey y'all, so I was gonna save this part of the video till the very end, but Stormy Girl is still sleeping, so we haven't done her cake yet. So I just kind of thought I would hop on and explain to you guys Stormie's story and everything. If you have been watching my channel for a while, then you already know it, but in case you're new around here, or if you want, you can go back and like look at my quarantine vlogs. That's when I got Stormy. So Stormy was born on March 26th of 2020, so right at the beginning of the pandemic basically. I think we were like 10 days in, and I used to have this friend, I'm not going to say her name, but basically Stormy was born on her porch, and her husband like thought that they heard, I think, a puppy squealing outside or something, and so they went to see what it was, and they found Stormy. And there was another kitten too, and they could hear it, but they couldn't find it in time. So unfortunately Stormy's brother or sister passed away. But basically these people kept Stormy for about 2 days, but they had a toddler, and I don't think they were cat people anyway, and so they like, you know, we were friends, so I was just, you know, like, I'm a cat person, so I was just telling them like the limited things that I knew about cats. And I don't know, she said something like if I could just have a day like without her, so that way I can get like sleep, you know, and then like continue to take care of her, like that would be great. And so I offered to take her just for a day, and she never left. She brought her over to my house 2 days after she was born, so I didn't actually meet Stormy until the 28th. Yeah, the 28th of March. And she was only supposed to be here 24 hours, but I just like fell in love with her. She was just this itty bitty little baby. She fit in the palm of my hand, and she liked to cuddle right here. And I had read online that kittens like to, you know, like lay on their mom and with their like other kittens, because typically they're born in a litter, because they like to listen to their heartbeat. Like, it's comforting, I'm assuming, because they can hear the heartbeat when they're in their mommy's belly. And so I would hold her right here, and so to this day she loves to sit right here. And yeah, Stormie did not come into the world at a great time. As I said, she was born right at the height of the pandemic. We had just gone in the middle of we had just started quarantining like a week earlier. And you know, no one really knew like what unemployment entailed at that point. Like Senate and, you know, Congress, they had not passed like the extra $600 a week. No one was even getting unemployment yet, because obviously the world started to apply all at once, and so it took several weeks to get going. And so there was a lot up in the air. No one knew. The like lockdown was only supposed to be 30 days, and it ended up being more like 90. I think it went to like July, at least for here in Vegas. Getting a 2-day-old kitten that needed an immense amount of care was a daunting task. And so I got her the night of the 28th. She stayed with me through the night. I had to feed her like every 2-3 hours. You know, she would wake up and want her bottle, and then I would like put her, you know, back in her box, and she'd go right to sleep. And we had problems from the start. The first one being that I thought I was gonna have to give her back. Like, my friend at the time, I didn't know if she would let me keep her, so I had to like text her and ask her. I was pretty sure that she was gonna say yes, because when she dropped her off, she did say like, do you know anyone who would like want her eventually? Like, obviously, you know, we found her, she was born on our porch, like we'll raise her, but like once she's grown, I don't think that we want to keep her. And I was like, no, you know, but like I'll like ask around, keep an eye out, because I already had 2 cats and a dog, and my mom is not like a huge animal person, and she definitely 1000% prefers dogs over cats. So I just never even thought to ask my mom, because I thought there's no way she's gonna let me keep this kitten. That'll be 3 cats and a dog in the house. So I was just like, that's not gonna work. So I was like, obviously I would want her, but so I kept her for a day, and literally my friend was on her way to come get her, and I was just sitting in my bed crying because I didn't want to give her back. Like, I wanted to be the one to take care of her. I just felt like this initial bond with her from the beginning, and I felt like, you know, she had been abandoned by one mom, and then she spent like 2 days at this, you know, person's house, and they couldn't give her the kind of attention that she needed because they had their own like toddler to take care of, you know. And it's hard when you have a toddler, I mean, she needed 24-hour care. So this is not me like dissing them, saying that they couldn't do it. Obviously, if I hadn't taken her, they would have done it, but they couldn't do it the way that I could do it. And so I just felt like she would get better care with me. And I don't know, there was something about the thought of her going from like place to place to place. Like, she had been to the vet's house and then back to theirs and then to mine. I was just like, she's no consistency. Like, I don't want her to be scared or feel like, you know, she's just getting passed around from place to place. Like, she's just a baby. And so I was sitting on my bed crying, and again thinking my mom would never let me keep her. And, you know, by like the grace of God, my mom happened to walk by my bedroom going to her room, and she saw me crying, and she was like, what's wrong? And I was like, you know, she's coming to get the cat. And I was like all upset, and she was like, well, then just keep it, Ashley. And so I immediately texted my friend and was like, can I please keep her? Like, I know that you said you'd raise her, but like, I want to do it. And, you know, they were more than willing to give me the cat, so I raised her. So we made it through that first hump of having to get her back, and then the next day, I had been dating someone for a long time. if you like look on my channel, you'll see it says like how I lost my soulmate. It's like a breakup video that I did when it happened, but it happened the day after I got Stormie. So it happened on March 30th. So that was cool. So going through, honestly, to this day, like the worst heartbreak I've ever gone through. I've gone through maybe 3 or 4 of them. And that was by far the worst one ever. I mean, you can go back and watch the videos. It's hard for me to watch, to like relive that. So it was hard to take care of Stormie at that point, and I almost regretted it, because there were obviously days where I just wanted to lay in bed and sob over losing this person that I thought, you know, was my soulmate. But Stormie needed to be taken care of, and I feel like she really helped get me through it in like a healthy way, because she did give me something to do, I guess, or something else to focus on. But it almost wasn't helpful, because at the same time, little Stormie Bormie was not doing well in the beginning. She was touch and go for like the first solid 3 weeks of her life. She couldn't maintain her body temperature. She couldn't gain weight. She couldn't go potty by herself. I had to take her to the vet every 3 days to get an enema to make her go, and it was $70 every single time I went to the vet. It was just a nightmare. A nightmare. And again, you know, the money wasn't flowing because none of us were working. So I was just like, oh my God, if I lose Stormie on top of this, like on top of this heartbreak. And like typically when you get your heart broken, you know, like you hang out with your friends, you do girls' nights, you cry, you eat junk food, you go out and party. I couldn't do any of that because we were in a global pandemic in the middle of lockdown. So that's cool. So I really only had Stormie to get me through it. And I mean, that's not completely true. My friends, I have the most, I will always say it, like the most supportive like village and group of people that are always there for me when I go through things. Like literally could not ask for a better group of people. So Stormie wasn't all I had, but Stormie was all I had access to. So yeah, Stormie then had to be incubated, and we had to up her feedings from every 2 hours to every hour. And obviously, like, I'm not a mom cat, so we had to give her formula, and the formula was not cheap. And then we had to go out and buy like 2 heating pads, one to keep on top of her box and one to keep on the bottom. And then luckily we already had one. So literally it was like heating pad on the floor, box, heating pad on the bottom of the box, fuzzy warm blankets, and then we would close the box, not like completely obviously because she needed air to breathe, and then put a heating pad on top of that. So she never came into like contact with any of the actual heating pads because I didn't know, like, what if it burned her or something. But like obviously you guys see she made it out alive. So that was what we had to do, and she hated it. She hated being in that box, and so I would just have no choice but to like listen to her cry until she fell asleep. Because I used to, like, when I first had her, until we had to incubate her, I would take her out to feed her and like hold her. And then it just, you know, she needed to stay warm, and so I would feed her inside the box, and so I didn't get to hold her for like a couple days, which was hard, and she hated it, and it was beyond miserable for both of us. But then she slowly started to make progress. We eventually changed her formula, and that ended up being a game changer. By the way, from no advice from the vet. Like, they were no help whatsoever. All they wanted was their $70. She's a new vet now who's wonderful, but I'm just saying, like, they never suggested changing her formula. They were just like, well, it's probably because she was abandoned at birth. And I'm just like, okay, like, what do I know? But yeah, honestly, the vet told me, like, you should probably give her to a clinic who can take like better care of her. And I was just like, no, she's my kitten. And yeah, that was that. So we made it through those first 3 weeks. I remember when she turned a month old, it was like, could we have thrown a party? Or had we been allowed to throw a party? Like, I would have. Like, Stormie was just touch and go. And it's just, it was, I don't know if it's a process I would ever want to repeat, because it was hard, like those sleepless nights. I mean, it's literally like a newborn baby. It's hard, you know. I couldn't, not that you could have during the pandemic anyway, but like, you can't go anywhere, you can't do anything because you're like she needed to be taken care of, you know. And like a lot of times I would sit on the floor next to the box with her, which like my mom can't do. She's handicapped, so she can't get down on the floor. I mean, she helped me a lot with Stormy. She would heat up her bottles for me sometimes, or feed her for me, you know, once we were allowed to take her out of the box. And luckily the other animals were great with her. Like I said, at the time I had 2 other cats and a dog, and none of them bothered her. None of them ever tried to attack her. Simba would always sit. Simba was my cat. Simba would always sit with me while I fed her. It was beautiful. It worked out so well. Stormy just grew up to be healthy and perfect, and she is the most loving cat. She loves people, she loves children, she loves other animals. She does not love to go to the vet, I will tell you that. She's not the biggest fan of the car, but she loves to cuddle. She doesn't mind people petting her or holding her. She greets people at the front door. She just, oh, sweet baby. I'm so thankful that I get to be her mommy and that I got to raise her. Like I said, I'm not sure it's a process I would ever want to repeat because it was so hard, but at the same time, this bond that this cat and I have, it's incredible. And I don't know, like, if you could have it with an animal that you didn't raise. Like I got Simba when he was 3 months old, and we did rescue him from outside, and he was very, very, very attached to me, but still not in the way that Stormy is. Like, Simba was afraid of anything that moved or made noise, like including me. And so I couldn't hold Simba or cuddle him. He really did not like to be touched. But Stormy, like, wants to be sitting on me if I'm sitting down, laying with me, cuddling with me. It's such a bond that I am so thankful for. And just the fact that, like, so many people told me, like, oh, it's great what you're trying to do, but like the odds of a cat making it, you know, 7 days without their birth mom, it's so unlikely. And that the vet told me to, like, give her away to people who could take better care of her. She proved, like, everybody wrong. Like, we proved everybody wrong. I raised her. She went from 2 days old with me to 2 years old, and it's just such, like, an incredible victory, and I am so happy and so thankful that she is my cat, and I love her more than anything. Like, she comes running to me when I walk in the front door. I tell people, like, I can't be gone from Stormy all day, like, I have to go home to her. She is like my literal child, and I don't even care how pathetic that makes me. In fact, it doesn't. I don't care if you think it makes me pathetic, but I love that cat, and I raised her, and I am so proud of her, and I am so proud of me for doing it in the middle of a pandemic and in the middle of losing my soulmate and losing a friend. Like, Stormy is the greatest gift that I have ever received, and there have been so many times when days and things in life have been so hard, and that, like, I have her to make me happy. So happy birthday, Stormy girl. Mommy loves you. You want to eat your cake? Okay, ready, Storm? She's had it with me today. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. She loves. Maybe we should whisper sing it.
Okay.
Stormy, come here, sweet baby. Come here, Angel. It's okay. That's why Mama wanted to hold you. Come here. Come here, my sweet baby. Okay, let's try again, but we'll all whisper sing it, okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Stormy. Happy birthday to you. Good job, baby. You did so good. Okay, Mama, give it to you now. Here's Storm. There you go. Eat all the cake.
I'm starving.
What did you get to eat, best friend? Okay, everybody. That brings us to the end of today's vlog. Thank you guys so much for watching and for celebrating Stormie's birthday with me. I appreciate it so much. So does she. She's asleep right now. She ate her cake. She had such a fun day. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It really supports me and my channel. And if you guys liked me, please hit that subscribe button. I put out new videos every Sunday and Thursday at 11 a.m. Pacific time. And yeah, I think that's everything. So, okay, love you, bye.